Oh my god, hey YouTube. So, I know you guys haven't seen or heard from me in like a really long time. Just saying, hey, I'm back, I'm here. I haven't been abducted by aliens, I haven't been kidnapped, haven't died or anything. Um, Basically, my old laptop, first of all, it was a really laptop to begin with, a really old laptop. And it did not have a webcam on it. So I had my own webcam hooked up. And I mean, that's just to show you how old it was, though. It's big, it's bulky, crappy. First laptop, hey. It completely started to mess up on me. It was always crashing. I kept getting that blue screen. So I just gave up on it. And what ended up happening is my bestest guy friend on earth was like, you know what? Forget that laptop. We're getting you a new one. That's it. He's like, I'll help you order it. We'll pay for it. Yada yada. So I was like, all right, you know what? Fine. Like he'd been telling me for forever I need to get a new laptop. I finally just said, okay, I give in. Let's do it. So I just got my laptop today. I'm on campus. Today is Friday and I moved on campus on Sunday. Started classes on Monday. So yeah, I officially started on my nursing classes. Everything's great. I don't know if you can see the tired in my eyes already. Oh my god, I have so much to tell you guys. I don't even know where to start honestly. Because I do realize that in my last video, I left off with the fact that I had finally gotten my white scrubs. I didn't even get around to getting my green scrubs for on campus. So you guys have missed out on so much, and I do apologize. Again, I had laptop troubles, but I'm back. We're up and running, good to go. Gonna start doing my videos as much as I can anyway, because this program is no joke. It is very time consuming, and if I tell you how much reading I've been doing already, how much studying, the amount of homework assignments that I do have next week, the amount of textbooks that I still need to buy, like it's crazy. I honestly can say I think I put about $1,300 into this entire program, from ordering all my books, my uniform, shoes, taking CPR classes, even though that was a mess up on my part. Um, just everything. Like coming back on campus and coming back to school this year was so expensive. It's crazy. I mean, thank God I was working because I was able to pay for the majority of it on my own. I had to borrow a couple hundreds from my aunt and my dad or whatever, my mom, but mostly I was able to foot the bill myself. But yeah, it's no joke. A lot of work. But I met all the faculty, met all my professors. They're great. Everybody's pretty much on the same track. They want you to succeed, and no, this program is not easy. No, we cannot spoon feed it to you, but we will give you as much help and as many resources as they possibly can to help you get to where you want to be. You know, my professor, she doesn't call us nursing students. One of my professors, she calls us nurses. She had us write on an index card yesterday our name and put the title, our initials, RN after it. She said, that's what you want to be, right? Yep. She said, raise your hand if you want to be the best nurse possible. And we all did that. And, that was like a little oath that she had us take. And little things like that, it's inspiring. Like, um, you can see my wall. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but I have my nickname and I have quotes up, but I'm going to put my name up. I'm going to type it up and put RN behind it and put it on my wall just so I can, say to myself, that's where you want to go. That's what you're shooting for. Let's go. I can do this. I also have another wall. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. The wall above my desk with a bunch of other quotes as well. This wall, you know. And this is just stuff. I can't see how well you guys can see it, but hopefully, yeah. But yeah. So that wall now is really my nursing focused, get in the zone wall. And my friends, words cannot even explain how much I love and appreciate my friends. They are the absolute best. Because we all live on the same floor. We had set it up last year. I'm sorry, guys. We had set an alarm so I could wake up and start studying. But yeah, so we all live on the same floor, and from day one, Monday, they're like, all right, you got out of class. Why aren't you studying? And I'm thinking to myself, guys, seriously? But they're not lying, because my first day out of class, I already had 5 chapters to read, 6 chapters of math to do. Like, that's what it is. And this whole entire week, it's been such a process getting acclimated to it, because I've been so tired this week. I won't even lie. Like, this week really exhausted me, but it's telling me this is what I have to do. Take my vitamins, make sure I eat properly, and go to sleep and do this. But they've been knocking on my door. They've been checking up on me. If I'm not studying, they're all standing there pointing at me like, hey, you, go back to your room. Go study. Why are you here? Let's say I decided I wanted to take a quick 2-minute break, stop reading for a little bit, go say what's up to people. They're on me. And I really appreciate that, because you know what? That's the kind of encouragement you need. For any students out there, you guys are doing this program, surround yourself with people who want to see you succeed just as much as you do. That's who you want in your life. Because when you have friends that'll sit there and say, you know what, I know we're going out tonight, but you need to do your work. I really want for you to stay. Or better yet, when you have friends who want to go out just as bad as you do, but they stay with you in your room to make sure that you're studying, that's who you want in your life. I kid you not, every night. And it's only been, today's Friday, it's only been, officially today is going to be the 5th day that I've been on campus and I've been around them, but they've all been the same way. They're like, don't worry, we'll come and check up on you, make sure you're still alive, you haven't, killed yourself or anything, because this program is so stressful, but you have to do your work. Wednesday morning, I have clinicals. Now, we haven't gone to the hospital yet. This was what we consider a clinical day on campus. And I was up until 3:30 Wednesday morning. I was up until 3:30 Wednesday morning, though, reading all those chapters and trying to make sure I did all those math problems that I was telling you guys about, so that I could be prepared. Because in clinical day on campus, what we're going to be discussing was the Hanky's book, and we're going to be reviewing math problems. I wanted to make sure, I was pretty much there, that I understood or had a decent enough grasp on stuff. If I did have questions, I wanted to make sure I could bring them to my professor, because as we all know, I suck at math. And I was up until 3:30. I could have sworn I set my alarm, and I did. I set my alarm, but I have an Android, and Androids are so stupid. I can't stand it. You have to make sure you click, yeah, see, this is a bunch of my alarms. But, you have to make sure you click the little clock on the side to make sure that the alarm is on. So I set it, I put the time in and everything, but I forgot to click the clock. And I had to be at clinical for 8 o'clock, my clinical day on campus. Took a shower the night before and everything, made sure I was ready, because I knew I was up late. I'm gonna be a little tired in the morning. Let me just knock it out. 7:51, my friend knocks on my door. And I'm in a dead sleep, unconscious. I kid you not. Like, I don't drool when I sleep, but when I'm really, really tired and completely knocked out, I drool. There's drool on my pillow. And she knocks on my door and she's like, don't you have 8 o'clock? I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what time is it though? My alarm didn't go up. Checked my phone. What? 7:51? It's a blessing I live on campus and that building is 2 minutes away. I had to hurry up, quickly throw my scrubs on, pack my bag. I'm in all types of, I wasn't even fully here, okay? I'm in my sleep trying to get myself together. Grabbed my bag and ran out. Those are the type of people you want in your life. People who will see that it's 7:51 or see that it's 7:30. You still haven't woken up yet? She didn't hear the shower running. She didn't hear anything. Came and woke me up. That's who you want in your life. Surround yourself with positive people. They say, show me your company, I'll tell you who you are. My company is pretty damn good. That's all I can say, But yeah, so like I said, guys, I have a lot to talk to you about. This is just scratching the surface, a quick update. I want to tell you guys all about my textbooks. I want to go into further depth on my professors and my classes and, the work and the requirements. I have a couple demo videos that I want to do for you guys. I definitely got in a request for sterile hand gloves by J-Dog. I want to do that for you. Yeah. So just stay tuned. Look out for the rest of my videos. Make sure you like, guys. Keep liking. Tell your friends to subscribe. And I'll be back, okay? Later.